brother go. Brother. So I'm actually going to go ahead and introduce you to a new product that was sent out to me for review, and that I'm actually going to be able to set up a giveaway for you guys. It is going to be
So this is what we're looking at today. Pretty cool product here, and you're gonna have your chance to win one of two of them. I'll be having the details for how you can win down below. I'm using, I think it's called Gleamly, which is a giveaway service, and you have various chances to enter just by obviously being subscribed, gives you some points, following on Instagram, liking this video. We've also got if you aren't able to win the product, I do have a 15% off coupon, I believe, down below if you use that link provided. This is going to be an anti-theft bike lock. Obviously it would work with motorcycles and ATVs here. And I had a cool guy called Eddie reach out to me. That's annoying. Sorry about that. So I had a cool dude called Eddie reach out to me to see if I wanted to review this on the channel here. So he sent me one of these for me to review, for me to keep, and I'm going to, at the end of this, detail how you can actually win one of these. I have two that are going to be available for a giveaway that I'm setting up here. And before that, we're just going to go over kind of what's included here, how to set it up, kind of my first thoughts here. Pull this out. You've got the bike lock there. This thing's got some good weight to it. There it is. So what are these for? Obviously, when you're putting this over your levers and things like that, you're gonna wanna avoid having metal touch metal. So that's where these come into play. And then, of course, you got your two locks here. So on this back side here, again, that's where your lever's gonna go through, and then this is going over your handlebar part. And then so you've got these sticky parts here, which should kind of mount like that, but yeah, so that kind of sticks in a little better there. The rubber quality isn't the best, just you have some like artifacts there, not a huge deal. And then so basically you've got thicker sizes there depending on how big your, I guess your clutch or brake lever would be. So your brake is pulled in there, wrap this around like that. And there it is, fully installed. Again, that rubber piece doesn't like to stay on too well, but because this is already rubberized, it's not a big deal. It's here where you don't want metal to touch metal. So this is fully pulled in almost. So even though this can slide around, because your handlebar is shaped like that, you're not gonna be able to pull it off. And then so this is thick, so no one's gonna cut through it or anything like that. So again, one of these, the kind of long groove part at the bottom there. Stick it in, press, turn right, and that unlocks it. So you can even let it dangle like that. The concept of the product here is pretty simple. Here's how you lock it. Again, got your key in, close it, and just push in. So it's easy. You can do this one hand. I'm holding the camera in the other, so it's not hard at all. I mean, the color is great. The quality is pretty good. The only complaint is going to be having those rubber pieces stay on a little better. And so the workaround that Eddie and his team came up with is actually simple but pretty smart. So you've actually got this sleeve here, which competing products don't include. This little rubber sleeve will just slide over that. So once you've got that sleeve on, the easiest way to do this one-handed is to get it over the lever first, pull that in, and because this isn't in its locked place, so the bolt isn't sticking out, putting the key back in, and then just push in and it's locked. You don't need to turn it. That sleeve kind of takes care of that issue. So overall, like a really handy product, super simple to use and set up. Yes, it would have been nice had instructions been included just so you kind of know how they recommend setting it up. The lock mechanism seems to work well. The color is great, matches with my bike perfectly there. And then of course Eddie's team did come up with the solution of including the applied grip here. So you know for sure that there's no rubbing of metal there. Price is pretty competitive compared to the other similar products there. I think Eddie's is the only one that actually includes the sleeve, which you'll probably need in order to make it work. And yes, while this won't prevent someone from, obviously, you can still lift the bike and take it away, so it doesn't stop you from that. But what it does allow is for you to lock your brake in like that. Extra step there does make it a lot more difficult for thieving your bike, if you will. You guys are gonna have your chance to win one of two of these. So I'm gonna detail down below a couple easy ways, and I'm going to also put Eddie's social media down below as well. Overall, a cool little product here, and you guys should definitely check it out.
So thanks again to Eddie for sending me out the review sample there. Entering the giveaway is going to be super easy. Again, just follow the link down below. It's going to give you all the different ways that you can enter. Obviously, the more ways you enter, the more chances you have of winning. I know a lot of you have already expressed your interest in winning. I'm thinking the review is going to be going on for, well, I'm gonna go this way, probably about 2 weeks. Announce the winner, or I think I'm gonna announce the first winner after 2 weeks, and then the second winner after the third week there. So just let me know what you think about the product down below. What's your experience with bike locks, and do you think this would be a good product for you guys personally? Especially considering that I'm going to be commuting more up to the city and possibly even moving to the city. This is definitely a no-brainer for me. I know a lot of you are probably in the same situation, or even if you're just like what I was doing before, commuting to school, sometimes it's just smarter, especially if you live there, you're gonna wanna lock your bike. Looking forward to doing more of these kind of reviews and giveaways for you guys. It's just a way for me to keep you more engaged on the channel here, and show my way of kind of giving back as well. So until next time, guys, as always, peace. I wanna go right, but you won't let me because you won't inch up forward.